Hello children, in this session, let us do exercise 3.1 from chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals. Classify each of the above figures on the basis of the following information. First one, simple curve, simple closed curve, polygon, convex polygon and concave polygon. Children, what is meant by simple curve? A curve that we can draw without lifting the pencil is called a simple curve and it does not cut itself. In the figure number 1, figure number 2, figure number 5 and 6 and 7, they are called simple curves because we can draw them without lifting the pencil and they are not having crossing points. Figure 3 and figure 4 and 8 are not simple figures because this we cannot draw without lifting the pencil, and figure 4 and 8 have crossing points. Second one, simple closed curve. What is meant by a simple closed curve? A simple curve which starts from one point and ends at the same point is called a simple closed curve. Here similarly figure number 2, figure number 5, figure number 6 and figure number 7 are simple closed curves. Figure 3, 4 and 8 are not simple closed curves. But number C, polygon. Here figure number 1 and 2 are polygons. Polygons are figures made up of only line segments and they are simple closed figure. Here number 1 is a simple closed figure and it is made up of only line segments. Figure number 2 is also a simple closed figure made up of line segments. So number 1 and 2 are polygons. And figure number 4 is made up of line segments but it is not a simple closed figure curve. So it is not a polygon. Number 4, convex polygon. In convex polygon, figure number 2 is a convex polygon. All the angles here are less than 180. Also the diagonals, we have two diagonals here and they are coming on the interior side of the polygon. So it is a convex polygon. Now E, concave polygon. Which is the concave polygon here? Figure number 1 is called the concave polygon because here we have one angle more than 180. This angle is more than 180 and also we have diagonal. This diagonal is coming on the exterior side of the polygon. So it is a concave polygon. Question number 2. How many diagonals does each of the following have? First one, a convex quadrilateral. You can see a convex quadrilateral here and it has two diagonals. Right? Question number B, a regular hexagon. This is the figure of a regular hexagon and count the diagonals in this regular hexagon. You can get 9 diagonals. All the diagonals here 3 and this is the other 3, so 6 and this 7, 8 and here 9. So a regular hexagon has 9 diagonals. Number C, a triangle. See the triangle here. Here how can we draw diagonal? Here we cannot draw any diagonal. So diagonal number of diagonals in a triangle is 0. Now question number 3. What is the sum of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? Will this property hold if the quadrilateral is not convex? Children, the sum of the angles of a convex quadrilateral is 360 degree. The sum of the angles of a concave quadrilateral is also 360 degree, right? In the figure we have a triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon and hexagon. And we have to find the angle sum of all these polygons. And what is the measurement of all the three angles of a triangle here? You have learned it is 180 degree. And here it is a quadrilateral and you can get two triangles here. So total measurement is 180 plus 180 is equal to 360. And you can get the same answer by another method. Here number of sides is 4. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. 2 into 180 is equal to 360. And here this is a figure of a pentagon, and in this pentagon we can get 3 triangles. So total measurement is 180 plus 180 plus 180 is equal to 540 degree, and this we can get by the method number of sides minus 2. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, that into 180 is equal to 540. And this is a hexagon. In this hexagon we have 4 triangles we can form. So measurement is 180 plus 180 plus 180 plus 180 is equal to 720. This we can get using the formula number of sides is minus 2 into 180. 6 minus 2 into 180 is equal to 4 into 180 is equal to 720. Now what can you say about the angle sum of a convex polygon with number of sides? First one 7 sides, number B 8 sides, number C 10 sides, and number D n sides. So let us find one by one. First one A 7 sides. So angle sum of a convex polygon with the 7 sides equal to 7 minus 2 into 180. 7 minus 2 5. 5 into 180 is equal to 900 degree. Number B 8 sides. So angle sum of a convex polygon with the 8 sides equal to 8 minus 2 into 180 is equal to 6 into 180 is equal to 1040 degree. Number C 10 sides. So 10 minus 2 into 180. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 into 180 is equal to 1440. If the polygon has n sides, then n minus 2 into 180 degree, right? Question number 5. What is a regular polygon? State the name of the regular polygon of 3 sides, 4 sides and 6 sides. Answer. A polygon with equal sides and equal angles is called a regular polygon. A regular polygon with 3 sides is called an equilateral triangle. A regular polygon with 4 sides is called a square. A regular polygon with 6 sides is called a regular hexagon. Question number 6. Find the angle measured in the following figures. So in this figure, children, it is a quadrilateral and 3 angles are given. All the 4 angles we know it is 360 degree. So sum of the measures of the given 3 angles equal to 50 plus 130 degree plus 120 degree is equal to 300 degree. So measure of the 4th angle is equal to total measurement minus 3 angles sum measurement is equal to 360 minus 300 degree. It is equal to 60 degree, right? In this figure, we have to find the value of x. We have got 2 angles 70 degree and 60 degree. This third angle we can get from the given measurement. Outside measurement is given 90 degrees. So inside measurement is equal to 180 minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree, because this outside angle and this inside angle make a linear pair. So we can write in the figure 70 degree plus 60 degree plus x degree plus 90 degree is equal to 360 degree. All these 4 angles make a 360 degree. So 70 plus 60 plus 90 is equal to 220. So x plus 220 is equal to 360 degree. Therefore x equal to 360 minus 220 is equal to 140 degree. Now figure number 3. We have to find the value of x, and here 2 angles are not given but they are of same value x, and it is a pentagon. We have 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The total measurement all the 5 angles we know it is 540 degree, and here 60 degree outside angle is given, so this interior angle is equal to 180 minus 60 is equal to 120 degree, and here 70 degree outside measurement is given, so this interior angle is equal to 180 minus 70 degree, it is equal to 110 degree. That way we can find the 2 inside angles. Now the steps are: in the pentagon, the sum of all the 5 angles equal to 5 minus 2 into 180 is equal to number of sides minus 2. 3 into 180 is equal to 540 degree. Measure of the angle making linear pair with the 70 degree is equal to 180 minus 70 is equal to 110 degree. Now, measure of angle making linear pair with 60 degree is equal to 180 minus 60 degree is equal to 120 degree. Now we can write 30 degree plus x degree plus x degree plus 110 degree plus 120 degree equal to 540, and all the values adding time we get 260 degree. 2x plus 260 degree is equal to 540 degree. Therefore 2x equal to 540 degree minus 260 degree is equal to 280 degree. Therefore x is equal to 280 degree divided by 2 is equal to 140 degree. Here we have to find the value of x, and this is a pentagon. It is a regular pentagon. All sides are same and all angles are also same. So it is a regular pentagon. So measure of each angle is equal to 540 divided by 5, because we know the total measurement of a pentagon is 540 degree, and dividing time we get 108 degree. Question number 7. Find x plus y plus z. Here it is x, we have y here, and we have z here. And x and 90 make a linear pair. So x is equal to 180 minus 90 is equal to 90 degree. And z plus 30 degree is equal to 180, because they two also make a linear pair. So z is equal to 180 minus 30 degree is equal to 150 degree. 90 degree plus 30 degree plus the third angle, which is not given, is equal to 180 degree. So the third angle is equal to 180 minus sum of the other two angles. 90 plus 30 is equal to 120. So 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. Now this 60 degree and this y angle make a linear pair. Therefore y is equal to 180 minus 60 degree is equal to 120. So we got x, y, z. So we have to add and find out the answer. 90 degree plus 120 degree plus 150 degree is equal to 360 degree. So x, y, z are the exterior angles of this triangle. So we get the result as the sum of all the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. Question number 7, second one. Find x plus y plus z plus w. Here we have a quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral we have got the three measurements: 60 degree, 80 degree, 120 degree, and the fourth measurement is not given. That we can find out by subtracting from 360 all the sum of these measurements. So in the figure we can write as 60 degree plus 80 degree plus 120 degree plus fourth angle of the quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. And adding these three measurements we get 260 degree, and that plus fourth angle is equal to 360 degree. Therefore measure of the fourth angle is equal to 360 minus 260 is equal to 100 degree. And now this x and 120 make linear pair, y and 80 degree make linear pair, z and 60 degree make linear pair, and w and 80 degree make a linear pair. So we can find all the values x, y, z and w subtracting from 180. So x plus 120 is equal to 180 degree. Therefore x equal to 180 minus 120 equal to 60 degree. And 80 plus y is equal to 180 degree. Therefore y is equal to 180 minus 80 degree is equal to 100 degree. 60 plus z equal to 180 degree. Therefore z is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree is equal to 120 degree. W plus 100 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore W is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree is equal to 80 degree. Now we have got values for x, y, z and w. So we have to add and find out the answer. 60 degree plus 100 degree plus 120 degree plus 80 degree is equal to 360 degree. Here again we got all the exterior angles of this quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Okay.